Hi there. I am here today to do a little bit of a different video for you. I recently purchased a different kind of watercolor paper, and that is it right here taped down to my little board. And I'm going to test it out. It is called let me get a hold of it here and I will show you. It's called Stonehenge. And it is a 300 GSM, 140 pound, and it is 100% cotton. And in this, well, it's a block. It is a block. It is sealed on this end, and it is sealed on this back end as well, but it's got the two long edges. This is a 10 by 14 pad. It's got the two edges, the short edges are open so that you can separate your sheets. So it's essentially a block. It comes like this. Legion makes it, and it's called Aqua Cold Press. Now, what I am hoping, I also got a block of arches, which is, as you know, my favorite. This is the block of arches that I got. The Stonehenge, by the way, has 15 sheets in it. So right away I double that because I cut them at least in half. What I said was completely wrong. So the Stonehenge paper cut in half would come out to be 10 by 7, and then that would give me the 30 sheets 10 by 7, which is what I am going to be working on today. But I can cut that in half again and then have 5 by 7. The arches I got in this block this time, and it was sealed on all sides except for a very small portion up here at the top where you can see there to separate your sheets. I just went ahead and separated them all so I don't have to do that every time. These were 20, a block of 20 sheets of paper, and they are 7 by 10. So this would make 40 sheets for me because I will go ahead and cut them. They will come out to be 3.5 by 5 or 5 by 3.5, however you want to say it. And of course, I don't have to tell you or talk to you about arches. Everybody, you know, has good reviews on arches. There's some people that will absolutely not use anything else. But I wanted to say, divided out 40 sheets, and they would be small, 3.5 by 5. This comes out to 85 cents for each usable sheet that I have. So 85 cents a sheet. The Stonehenge comes out to 63 cents a sheet of 5 by 7 sheets. So you can see that the arches is pretty expensive. Now, like I said, this says, the Stonehenge says exactly what the arches does. 300 GSM, 100% cotton, cold pressed, 140 pound. So if you're describing the two types of paper, I don't know how you would be able to decipher the difference. When I look at them and touch the texture, the Stonehenge is not quite as textured on the front side as the arches. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. Let me get a piece of the arches here. Now, the Stonehenge paper is a little bit whiter as in brighter. You can see that pretty clearly. And I'm going to try and see if I can tilt it maybe a little bit so that you can see the, wait, do I have the right side on the arch? Yeah, that's the correct side. Okay, I'm going to try to tilt it, get it up close and see if you can see the difference in the texture. I don't know that you'll be able to. Anyway, the Arches paper is just a tiniest little bit more textured than the Stonehenge. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to see what I come up with as far as this paper goes. I'd like to try to see if I could get a little bit less expensive substrate paper because well, I'll tell you about that in another video. Okay, I also purchased a Paul Rubens #4 mop brush because my dear friend told me I should get a good mop brush, and this mop brush was $15, which is a lot for me for one brush. So, but it's very well made. It seems as though it's very well made. And when I rinsed the sizing out of the bristles, oh, it was really awesome. So I hope that that is going to be a good mop brush for me, Hilly, at least to start off with. Thank you. And I'm going to use this little picture right here in this little old book that I got at the thrift store as kind of a reference. I get very tired of painting flowers. I love flowers, don't get me wrong. I love flowers, but I just get really tired of painting just flowers all the time. Just flowers, just flowers. So, but today I'm going to paint just flowers. So, does that make any sense? But no, because I just want to see how this paper, what this paper does. Loving my mop brush so far. That's fun. And boy, does it ever really work. So I'm going to get some water down here on this Stonehenge paper. I don't think that was a bristle. I think that was a cat hair. Oh man, maybe I should make my own brushes out of cat hair. I could really have something fun going on then, huh? I don't think the cats would appreciate it. Okay, anyway, so there's the water on my Stonehenge. And so I'm going to take my, I think I'll use this smaller, well, this says number 12 Gray Squirrel by, who's that by again? Oh, this is my Martini. I guess I'll try that one and get some yellow green down here, or yellow to start off with. So we'll see how the paper does. I want to get some yellow put down, and then I'm going to put some green down. I mean, it's so far, it seems to be similar to the arches. I want to put some here's my straw. See if I can get some interest going here. And I apologize if I'm getting my head in there because my hair is not dry and it's in a towel. So forgive me if I did that. You'll see me put some color over here on the side. I got a piece of marble from the thrift store. And it's really, really nice. Burnt umber. Or no, wait. Ivory, sepia, Van Dyke. Yeah, burnt umber. So I'm putting some burnt umber over here just with my little mixie brush, because it does have some dark. I'm going to go ahead and put some splatters in it because it does have some dark splatters. So let me put that on there. And that looks kind of fun. And let's put some yellow ochre there. Sorry, let me get that brush cleaned out real quick. Sorry about that. Let's put some yellow ochre in there. As well. Different spots here. Make it a little bit more. So far, I like it, the paper. I'm not really noticing a horrendous difference in it. This dagger brush. Going to go ahead and give this a dry. So I will pause it while I do that so you don't have to listen to the hairdryer going crazy, or the heat gun. Okay, I'm back, and basically I did forgot to turn my camera on again, but I did some little flower centers here, and now I'm kind of going over my petals. I did put some petals down in a light yellow here, giving them a little bit more color with this sort of a yellow ochre with some burnt umber in it. And so far, I'm really liking the paper. It's doing just about exactly what Arches does. Okay, here we go, and this is the finished piece. And I probably won't put a photograph down below since I'm giving you a little bit of a close-up shot here of it. All in all, there's something on it, there we go. All in all, I absolutely really like the Stonehenge paper. It performs almost identically to the Arches, and for me that is a real blessing because it's a little bit less expensive. So you will probably see me use a little bit more of this Stonehenge paper in the future. If my opinion in the future changes of it, I will definitely let you know. This is the little reference photo again that I used. Whoops, see, there we go, right here. And mine is kind of my own take on that. But anyhow, long story short, and I see I have an even number of flowers, so I should probably fix that, shouldn't I? It doesn't seem to be too distracting or detracting from this particular painting for some reason. I don't know why, but anyhow, I may add another little bud or something in there somewhere. But all in all, to quit rambling on, I love the Stonehenge paper, and I also can recommend highly and love my brand new Paul Rubens Esprit 818 number 4 size 4 mop brush. I just absolutely love that. It really does a good job. So thank you so much for watching, and until I visit with you next time, everyone, God bless you. Bye.